that shit's a power up.
Yo, what's a homeless rap about? I really want to know.
Drink all the fucking alcohol.
Maybe.
Me and myself are cool. I'm fucking your mom.
Suck me.
You are ugly. You're ugly.
He's probably in the bathroom. Yo, police, is this illegal? You don't have to spread your legs. You might just have to bend over.
Ash play.
All right, and welcome to another episode of the fucking Dilfcast.
Yeah.
We are back, in full effect, and we're here to bring you an entire new slate of weird fucking shit that's happening. And boy, oh boy, do I have some stories.
Word.
And I am excited to share them with you. Mostly you.
Jerry Seinfeld is better than Dave Chappelle.
Yo, we gotta take your black card for that one, yo.
Nah, I'm tripping.
Nah, you know what? I never really found Jerry Seinfeld that funny, to be honest. You could at me on that because
I mean, the show Seinfeld was kind of funny. It was just like,
yeah, but that's situational comedy.
Right.
That's not like a stand-up comedy. So that's totally different. And
have you ever rode a bike?
and what's the deal with airplane peanuts? Yeah, I think he's corny, and I don't find him funny. Just like I don't find Chris Rock funny.
That nigga's paid, bro.
By who?
I don't know who pays comedians.
The people who pay to go see them.
Didn't he have the most viewed final showing of a TV show?
Seinfeld?
Mm-hmm. The last show was like the most viewed in the world.
Nah, that can't be true.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, there's something I had to have beat that by now.
Probably.
Let's see. It's probably like Friends or something.
Those are around the same time, though.
Most viewed TV episode?
Yeah.
TV episode of all time. Oh, that doesn't count. They listed as the Apollo moon landing.
Stop.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking count.
You're a cheater.
It said with an estimated viewership of between 125 and 150 million people, which is a lot. But they're telling me most watched TV programs. They're not telling me like most watched TV episodes. TV show with the most viewers in history. How about that? I feel like it might be Simpsons or something. Actually, they said it's MASH. MASH holds the record for the highest viewership in U.S. television history.
That's the thing is they had nothing else to watch.
You know,
it was literally MASH and fucking fuck. What's the name of that movie?
What?
Where they?
Or you think about that show?
No. I'm thinking about a movie.
What
What's
movie?
his name?
Who?
I hate it when I can't get it out right.
Who?
With a kid talking to the TV.
The kid talking to the TV.
The old movie.
The Poltergeist?
Poltergeist.
Oh.
It's either you're fucking watching MASH or Poltergeist.
Or Gilligan's Island or fucking... you know what? I don't even know what
TV
MASH is
just
about.
Stopped at a certain time.
Yeah, that's weird to me, right? Like,
yeah, of course everyone watched that.
So you just... So what do you do at midnight?
Go to bed, nigga.
Why? Like, what if I don't want to go to bed? Like,
you fucked. That's why the older generation got so many siblings and children.
I gotta read?
You know?
That's what I gotta do at like, that's crazy.
Motherfuckers be talking about our generation don't want to do nothing but fucking shit and be freaky and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You got 15 kids and a second family no one know about.
Yeah, but they fucking out of pure boredom.
Right.
So does that make it...
How dare you?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking nuts now to think about it. Oh, man.
Word.
Yo, life before 1950 had to suck. Like,
man.
When was the television invented?
I don't know. They had drugs.
And
their alcohol tastes worse, which means it worked better.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So,
and they used to do like fucking drugs that don't exist anymore, like Quaaludes
but like casually.
Oh yeah.
Like this isn't a drug. Like this is just some legal shit.
We don't know the long-term repercussions of this, and we do not care.
Right.
Oh shit! When was the television?
When was the television invented? You're just going down a rabbit hole over here.
Yeah, I am. Wow, 1927. I would have thought later than that. I'm thinking like 40s.
My grandma was born.
Wow.
Before that.
Before TVs? Holy shit. Yo, imagine being a kid and the first TV comes out. You could be like, yo, what?
What's going on over here?
Yeah. Ma, we got to get the magic box. Yo.
With the little people, the dancing.
Yo, it's fucking. What kind of shows go? There's just one show in the world that comes on. That's the only show. And then you get 3 shows. No, you got options. Now you don't know what to do.
Right. Nah, fuck that. I couldn't do it. Keep me outside.
I'd be overwhelmed with stimulation.
There would be no stimulation.
I'd be like, what is this device? I have to sit here and watch this one thing over and over and over and over.
MASH.
Yeah, MASH.
Nothing good about MASH.
All right. So I'm going to start with my first story, which is we're going to start off crazy. All right. We're going to start off pretty wild. All right.
Okay.
So renowned British crocodile expert has been jailed for 10 years after admitting to sexually abusing dozens of dogs.
What?
In a case which horrified the nation.
Horrified?
Horrified.
Okay.
The things that this man did to these dogs is unfathomable.
What?
Yes.
What is he doing to these dogs?
So Adam Britton he's a leading zoologist who worked on productions for BBC and National Geographic, son. He's renowned. Yeah, if like Steve Irwin started raping dogs, that's what it's like.
I want to know how these rapes.
I don't think anyone wants to know.
I won't know.
So he pled guilty to 56 charges relating to bestiality and animal cruelty. Yo.
Freaky ass nigga.
No, that's beyond freaky, son.
That's just freaky.
No, he has a problem. He filmed himself torturing animals and then shared the videos online under different pseudonyms. Okay. So now we're exploring a whole new territory.
He's in the dark web.
Oh, yeah. So he went unnoticed for years until a clue was found in one of his videos.
Clue.
Yes. Somebody probably saw
fucking
it.
Batman's just watching this nigga's videos.
Yeah. Somebody saw
Alfred, blow that up.
a bright orange City of Darwin dog leash could be seen in the background of one of his videos. So maybe they just like.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe they put the pieces together because he's known.
Is that like a very specific dog brand leash?
Or maybe somewhere where he's from. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Much of the detail of his crimes are too graphic to publish and so grotesque they had to warn the courtroom before the proceedings started. He did some nasty shit.
I like to hear some dark shit, man.
So as the facts were read out loud, some members of the public ran outside, some cried, some mouthed insults at him. And the whole time he was just hanging his head. Just
damn it.
Yeah, I'm so ashamed of myself.
Y'all gonna read everything?
Imagine like everybody's freaking out. One guy's in the corner throwing up. And then somebody's in the back of the courtroom like, fuck you. It's probably chaos, And he's just got his hand in his head like, oh, fuck. I fucked up.
I really want to know the details because I want to really know the extent to which like people are being offended by whatever he did. Because I'm not really sure what he did, but I did.
Yeah.
I just run past the story and I read like some comments under it and they were just like, he needs to be buried under the jail. He's going to burn in hell, all these things. And I'm like, where's that energy for people?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Every time I read anything about animals and dogs being like abused and stuff, people like jump out the fucking window about it. And I'm just like, what about when like, you know, little boys are being shot by cops. Like,
Right. What about that?
what about that?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, y'all burnt out about animals.
Right.
Animals,
Mm-hmm.
put them out in the street and let them fucking survive. Figure it out.
A lot of them do.
They need to.
A lot of them do survive.
Rescuing them. We got to rescue them from the streets. They're animals.
Well, from this man, they definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know what this man did, but
no.
whatever they said he did that shit.
He did that.
He did that shit. But I don't know. I just be reading that shit, and then like, cause I could read like articles about like shit that happens to like, you know, young people and like across the world.
Yeah.
And people will be in the comments and make comments like, well, what did they do? Or like, you know, try to shift the blame.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dogs?
Right.
Fuck these dogs, yeah.
Well, you know, when Mike Vick did it, everybody wanted to castrate that nigga. So
it's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
don't touch the fucking dogs, man. White people go crazy.
See, I didn't want to say that.
I'm just saying.
I was avoiding saying that.
I'm just saying.
But like, you know, there are people in the world, you know, we should be probably more concerned about them than these fucking dogs.
Yeah. But dogs.
Save a dog. Save these niggas.
Yeah. If only we could.
And you can. You can make an effort to.
No, we're too concerned about
If you may have the effort you do on giving a fuck about animals,
yeah,
we would be in a little bit more peaceful world.
Probably.
I think so.
Actually, I agree. Yeah.
I think it's retarded.
R word, Paris.
Sorry.
Yeah. So the judge said, your depravity falls entirely outside any ordinary human conception.
You know what I do find odd about this?
What?
Is that he's a renowned zoologist.
Right.
You dedicated your life towards animals.
To animals.
And you're just like, I can't wait to start fucking. It's just like...
Yeah. Like, you dedicated... It's so ironic. You dedicated your life to defending and helping animals, but yet you're fucking them.
Well, I don't know. Are zoologists there to help animals or are they there to study them?
I would assume a little bit. I assume if you're there to study it, you also would like to help them. No? Like, why wouldn't you? What are you a zoologist for then? Just to learn animal facts?
You think people who wanted to be like biologists or just like study the human anatomy cared about the well-being of humans? No.
Well, it was for science.
I want to open you.
It was for science.
Show me your innards.
Yeah, so we could learn how to save other people.
We could just learn how you work and learn how to kill people better.
Well, that too. Yeah, we know that now. We know all the ins and outs of that.
We don't want to go back down that rabbit
hole. So locals said when they seen him in the street, they thought he was quiet, but he was a passionate defender of animals.
Yeah, when you see somebody who's quiet, there's something going on.
The judge said that they banned him from owning animals for the rest of his life. I don't know how they would even keep track of that. Like, don't allow this nigga in any pet store.
So y'all plan on letting him out of jail?
Well, he's got 10 years. So, I mean, he's getting out at some point.
I mean, if the things he did was that disgusting, I don't think there's no rehabilitation for him.
No.
Stay there.
No. You know
you know what's not in jails? Animals.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Keep them with the people.
He won't do well.
And people are like, oh, yo, I read one comment. They're like, I feel like people are delusional.
Yeah.
And like, it's just like, maybe people do care about animals this fucking much.
They do.
I don't know. But like, people were in the comments like, oh, they're going to be people in jail. They're going to do the same thing to you that you did to those animals.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, what? Why? It doesn't translate.
Yeah, maybe if he was like a child molester.
Right.
Yeah, but
then that would.
But a dog molester? No.
They're going to be like, oh, this guy's weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually, they might not want to fuck with
him. They might be like, all right, no.
Yeah, leave that. That's the dog
Do
fucker.
your time. But like people are like they equate both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like,
yeah.
What world?
Imagine they're like, yo, what are you in for? Murder? What are you in for?
I put things into a beagle that
that I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Unspeakable things. Yo, leave that nigga alone.
And it didn't stop there. Oh, he's gonna keep going.
They said he would exchange ideas with like-minded people in chat rooms, showing them like how to like dispose of dogs' bodies and stuff. And
just bury them in the backyard.
I guess he had a whole like shipping container on his property where he did this.
You can't do that indoors.
right.
Whatever it is. We don't even know what he's doing, bro.
Yeah. He said that he was molesting horses since the age of 13.
Oh, he's from DR.
This is like, no, he's British. He's British.
He went to DR. He's Dominican.
Yeah, but oh my, bro, admitting that you used to molest horses is crazy. You can't say things like that. At 13?
Hey, we're in the Bronx.
At 13.
There's probably, on this block alone, at least 15 niggas that fucked a horse.
But being like, yeah, I know it's a problem I have. I've just been doing it since I was 13. Like,
on this block alone, it's at least 15
But how you
niggas
start with horses?
that started with horses.
How you start with horses? You saw the horse dick and was like, I gotta touch it.
Yo, man.
That's crazy to me.
Just know it's a thing. And it's a normal thing.
Nah, that's not normal.
Them niggas in DR was fucking horses.
That's not normal, nigga.
They got tricks to do it.
Yeah, that's not normal.
It's a coming of age out there, yeah.
Literally. Yeah, no. That's no. For the past decade, he had been manipulating other dog owners into giving him their dogs. He tortured at least 42 dogs, killing 39 of them. The files only detail his crimes over the last 18 months. But
shit.
But it's still more than 90 pages.
Yo, that's how many dogs he killed in a year?
That's just in the past year. Yeah, year and a half. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
But he's been doing it for longer than that.
This is sick. Only by quantity is this sick. Because that's crazy.
Bro, they said everything he did was more than 90 pages.
What are you doing?
Activity and shit that he
with
did.
Each animal was over 90 pages?
No, I think it was the entire file for everything that happened and everything he did.
Oh, 1 page per animal.
Well, I guess. No, because it's 90 pages, 42 dogs.
Oh, I thought it was more than that. Okay.
But they're saying this is 90 pages for the last 18 months. Imagine what he was doing
for the past
10 years.
Right.
Yeah. He owned a storage container that was on his property where he recorded his deeds. He was arrested in April of 2022.
We're going to call them deeds? Let's call them atrocities.
Yes.
I don't.
They are indeed atrocities, yo. Those poor animals. They trusted him with their lives, and he just fucked them away.
You think he did that? Like
fucked them to death? Yes.
Like trained them and raised them and got them to trust him.
No, yeah, he did. They said in the article that he did, and they said that he kept his own like personal dogs. But he was like, oh, I don't fuck with those because I have an emotional attachment to them. He's like, that's why I get dogs I don't know. I use them as my toys. That's what he said.
You're a little freaky.
His toys. Yeah.
Yo, somebody has to study this man.
Mm-mm.
This is a PhD article, yo.
Mm-mm.
For sure.
The nigga's 730. You don't need, there's nothing to study. He's crazy.
Shit, yo.
For dogs.
Yeah.
Well, he's not eating them. He's just...
He should be studied.
Fucking them to death.
You got to build a case for a nigga like him, man.
Those poor dogs.
He had friends.
Yeah, the online dark web chat rooms he was in.
Right.
Those aren't friends.
People who are into it.
Those aren't friends.
They're probably doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They probably tripled the numbers.
Imagine there's probably a chat room for everything.
Don't go any further. I don't know where you're going. Don't go
There's
any
a
further.
chat room for everything. There's definitely a scat room.
Here we go.
There's definitely a scat room.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that's more common than fucking animals.
I don't know what scat is.
Shit.
What?
Shit.
A shit room?
Like people like to get shitted on.
Oh, Henry, come on.
It's a thing.
Okay.
We just spoke for 20 minutes about this dude fucking dogs, and you think that shit is not possible?
I don't think it's not possible. I just think it's gross, and I don't see why we have to discuss it.
Some people
We
like
know
it.
it's a thing.
Some people like it.
I happened to cross 2 girls, 1 cup.
There you go.
I know what's going on out
There
there,
you go.
and now I avoid it.
So yeah, a bestiality room does not seem that out of
You need a
that
scat
realm.
room.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder how you search for that though. How do you find that?
Why are you so curious?
Because that's just like, I'm trying to think about actually having the audacity to go on my computer and look up other people who might do that. Because I would think I'm crazy. And I would be like, there's no way I should
They
say.
probably start out like that, and then they find like-minded individuals.
Like one day he was.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, that's the crazy part to me. Yo. All right. This one's a little lighter than bestiality.
Okay.
This one's actually about Skai Jackson. You know Skai Jackson, the Disney star,
Oh yeah.
the little short girl.
Yeah, a little tiny girl.
Yeah. So she was reportedly
Who'd she come at?
huh?
She came at somebody.
Bad Barbie.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a strange. Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
She was reportedly arrested for domestic battery at Universal City Walk in Hollywood, California.
Oh, word? I'm
Yeah.
on the streets.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's funny because I was literally just at that same Universal City Walk at like literally back in June.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Imagine I was there to see her get locked up. That'd be hilarious.
Nah.
Security detained her and her boyfriend after seeing them get into an altercation. See, this is what I don't get about them. When bitches want to start arguments in public, don't do that. Don't do that.
We all gonna look bad here.
Don't do that. Right. Don't do that. Please don't do that. It's just as bad as when you on a crowded train, and you have a stroller and your baby starts wilding the fuck out.
It's like, I'm getting off.
Yeah.
I don't belong here.
But
Sorry.
you can't just get off.
No, you can't.
No.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Oh, you 100% can.
Oh, you mean with the child?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Do everyone else a favor, you selfish fuck.
yeah, but then you gotta wait for another train because your
kid got
your
a problem.
child's being a fucking asshole. Like, dude, oh god, fucking, I hate that shit. Yeah.
I did that with my son once.
Well, you got off the train because he was wilding.
Yeah, you're not gonna be staring at me and my child. When I'm ready to start slapping him up.
Nah, I couldn't do that. So Aiden has like wild out maybe once on the train. And I was like, yo, you better fucking get it together, son.
Nah, man, as soon as I got him off the train, I looked him dead in his face and I was like, yo, you fucking stupid.
You stupid. You stupid, man.
Yeah. Do they know what they were arguing about?
No. But someone recorded it allegedly.
Oh man. Please tell me.
That's why they got arrested. The couple denied that police decided to arrest them both after seeing footage that shows she pushed him twice. That's why they arrested them.
Oh, I thought she was slapping him up.
Nah, she pushed him. So the couple denied that they fought, and they claimed that they were actually engaged and expecting a baby. Unless they were just saying that just so they thought the officers would be like, you know, like, oh, okay, we'll leave it on.
Yeah. Nah, you going to jail.
I don't give a fuck.
So she's pregnant out in public beating up.
Allegedly.
Damn, Sky.
So she was released hours later and no charges were immediately brought against her. The incident is still under investigation. But this is not the first time she came into the media for doing like, for some, not even just like physical shit, but like she had a few altercations with a few other people, like Twitter beef.
Oh,
Long story short, she needs to turn her Twitter off because she got into several like incidents, which I guess also people seeing her as a Disney star, they're like, who, her? Like they see her as this innocent, you know.
I mean, but you know, people are people. You know, look at Raven Simone. Like, you know what I mean?
Look at Orlando Brown. Virginer. But actually, she got into it first with her co-star Debbie Ryan. This is a grown-ass woman. And at the time, Skai was like 12, 13.
Really?
And she's like talking shit about her. Yeah. So she responded very like professionally and was like, I wish her the best, this and that. And like, I don't understand why this is happening kind of thing. And eventually they said like around 2020, they like squashed it. Like it was, at this point, she's like a grown ass woman. So.
Right.
She also became embroiled in a public fight with Bad Bobby, like I just said, that resulted in her taking a restraining order against her. And this was because this is actually stupid. So she made a comment about NBA Youngboy. And she said, oh, he's fine. Who's going to hook me up? Like, just like that's what she said.
Who said that?
Skai.
Okay.
But I guess he was dating Bad Bobby at the time, or like what used to.
Right.
So then she was like, oh, this bitch thinks she said something to her, to Skai. And like, that's how it started. I'm like, see, this is how dumb shit. And then Skai got a restraining order on her.
Really? I wonder what she did to make her feel so uncomfortable.
All they did was get in Twitter view. I mean, unless she like, I don't know, saw her in public or something.
Right. She shook you up, Skai?
She a Disney star, nigga. She ain't about that life.
From the way you making it seem, she's here talking crazy.
Yeah, because she a lot of talk. She's like 4'5", nigga. Who is she fucking up?
Her man, apparently.
And then she had a weird thing where she spent months on Twitter exposing racists.
Okay.
Like she would tell people, if you have a racist, let me know. I'll expose them. Like I'll. So people would send her videos and pictures of people doing racist shit, and she would blow their shit up on her Twitter. So they would send her these. Like some people, like say they were kids, and they like for instance, what Justin Bieber when he was like 13, he said nigga. Like shit like that. And she would call their school, get them suspended. Like I'm talking ruin niggas' lives. Like because they made a racist comment or they were seen in a racist.
I mean, that's fucked up. Like, I mean, well, at least for the kids at this point, because it's like the kids. They're gonna figure this shit out.
Also, kids do dumb shit. Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah. Kids are dumb.
Yeah.
They're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. So she did that for a while. And then after she did that, that's
listening to little kids is crazy.
She actually, this happened last year. She got slammed by her fans because she said she was going to do a raffle for a free MacBook Pro. And she started charging people to join the raffle. So people were bitching and complaining. And they were like, oh, if you really need money that bad, like you should have just said that.
How do you think raffles work?
That's what she said. She was like, how do you think raffles work, bro? And she was like, I don't need money. The money's not going towards me. It's going towards the prize. And they were like giving her hell about it. I don't know why. Also, I don't know why she randomly decided to have a raffle for a MacBook Pro.
Right. I mean, she could just buy a MacBook Pro.
She could afford it.
I assume she could afford it.
I wonder how much Disney pays them niggas.
But also, that's how raffles work.
Yeah.
I've never seen a raffle you don't have to pay to get into.
Right.
Okay, guys.
Well, you know, the internet will take any chance to slander someone or you know, shit on them for no reason. But speaking of Disney,
yeah.
My next story was actually about the whole Disney lawsuit that's going on right now.
What is it?
So Disney is trying to have a widower's wrongful death suit dismissed and sent to arbitration because the man signed up for Disney Plus several years ago.
What?
He agreed to the terms and services.
No. You got to tell me what happened here.
He agreed to the terms and services.
What happened?
You know that page that everyone skips?
Nigga, what happened?
So his name is Jeffrey Piccolo.
Yeah.
Cool ass name. Sued Disney months after his wife died from consuming food containing allergens at a restaurant in Disney World.
So it contained things that she was allergic to.
Correct.
Did she notify the waiter that she was allergic to certain things?
Correct.
She did.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So, he said his wife and mother went to dinner at Raglan Road Irish Pub and Restaurant at the Disney Orlando Resort. They asked several times if her allergies can be accommodated. And despite the server assuring them, she had an allergic reaction and died at a local hospital.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. See, this is why I'm fucking scared, bro. You know how many times I've been to a restaurant, they probably cook that shit with shrimp? If I was deathly allergic,
you're not. So
I would be dead.
You're fine.
I went to Hibachi and were you there with me?
I don't know.
Son, I went to a hibachi spot. First of all, I already thought it was sus because it was nothing but Indians running the spot.
I wasn't with you.
Right. Then you definitely weren't. But that red flag right there, red flag. I get in. I tell them before they even, they bring the card out and shit. I was like, yo, I have an allergy to shellfish because, Mello and Carlos ordered shrimp.
Okay.
And I think one of them got lobster. So I was like, oh, I can't have that. So usually they'll be like, okay, we'll make your stuff in the back separate. Nah, this nigga came out with the chicken, the shrimp, everything. And then he threw the shrimp and the lobster on first. And I was like, okay, so he must be cooking theirs first. And then they're going to do mine in the back. Then he threw the chicken and everything on after. And then I was like, yo, bro, is that for me? Because mine has to be separate. And he was like, oh, move the chicken to the side.
You ate it?
Yeah, I ate it. So but that's not the point. That's not the point. But I was like,
that's the point.
No, the point is if I was deathly allergic, I'd be dead. And that they had zero regard for my allergy.
If you were allergic and you still ate it, you're dumb and you deserve to die.
Well, I'm just saying they completely ignored my
Yeah, it's your life, nigga.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have had to yell.
The only person that's important to is you. Figure this shit out, nigga.
I shouldn't have to be like, yo, my nigga, what the fuck? For you to be like, oh, I'm sorry. I care about your life. And
But the fact of the matter is, Henry, that you didn't give a fuck because you ate it anyway.
But no, the fact is that they didn't give a fuck.
They don't have to.
They should.
Yeah, but
this case in point.
You know who else should? You.
Probably. But that's not the point.
It's so much the point. It's so the point.
So Disney filed court documents saying that the $50,000 lawsuit should be dismissed and resolved by arbitration because of terms Piccolo agreed to when he signed up for a free trial of Disney Plus.
What the fuck does that have to do with allergies?
Crazy. He didn't even subscribe. He got the free trial.
Damn. Yo, now I'm actually curious as what's in these terms and services.
See? No one reads it.
You got to now.
No one reads it. No one ever reads
You're
it.
agreeing to die in restaurants.
Right. I don't want that.
And that's not even in the subscription. That's a free trial.
That's the free trial.
Damn. I'm cooked.
You know how many free trial? Also, the lawsuit is $50,000. Disney can afford to pay this man $50,000.
They're paying that to argue it.
Right. So it said, the filing also says he accepted the same terms when he used the Walt Disney website to buy tickets.
What terms?
Right.
Can somebody specify this to me?
So they state that this is what the terms say.
Oh my God.
Any dispute between you and us, except for small claims, is subject to a class action waiver and must be resolved by individual binding arbitration. That's what the term says. So basically by signing this,
these things mean.
Basically by signing this, you're waiving your right to file a suit against us unless it's a small claim.
Right.
Your wife dying is not a small claim.
Right.
So therefore, by agreeing to these terms, you agree to waive the right to sue us. And it's going to get handled in arbitration.
What does that mean?
So arbitration is what usually what they do with lawsuits when they don't want to go to court. They'll have basically an arbitrating lawyer. They'll mediate, be like, okay, how much do you want? I want 100,000. Disney be like, we don't want to give him 100. We'll give him 75. Okay. They're like a mediator.
No.
To like settle it quick.
This makes sense to me.
To settle it quick.
I'm not picking sides on this. Yeah. Okay. Because they still going to settle it. They're just not. They don't want to publicize suit about it.
Or they might not give him as much as he's asking.
Maybe not. Or maybe not. Maybe.
But that's not the point. The point is he wants 50 grand.
I think it's more so they don't want like whatever it gets discussed and how it gets discussed to give them any negative feedback.
It already did.
Not really.
It's in the news.
I mean,
niggas know somebody died at one of your restaurants.
Right. I mean,
it's already bad press, bad.
Kind of, but it's like more to it. Like what happens after it. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do about it? You know, like these are things that would be discussed in the case. How many times has this happened before? You might, in the case, you might uncover more shit. So it makes sense to me.
I don't think that's going to stop niggas from going to Disney World, though.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I don't think this is hurting their pockets at all.
I see why they don't want it to be a lawsuit, and they rather settle it outside of court. That makes sense.
Well, someone from Disney said, we are deeply saddened by the family's loss and their grief. Given that this restaurant is neither owned nor operated by Disney, we are merely defending ourselves against the plaintiff's attorney's attempt to include us in their lawsuit against the restaurant. Disney added that arbitration is quicker and less costly than litigation.
Right. That makes sense.
So his lawyer, Mr. Piccolo's lawyer, he said there is simply no reading of the Disney Plus subscriber agreement which would support the notion that Mr. Piccolo agreed to arbitrate claims arising from injuries sustained by his wife at a restaurant located on premises owned by a Disney theme park, which ultimately led to her death. And he went on to say that the notion that terms agreed to by a consumer when creating a Disney Plus free trial account would forever bar that consumer's right to a jury trial in any dispute is so outrageously unreasonable and unfair.
It is.
It is.
Right. But I thought when you said it, it was like, oh, you agree to it in terms. I'm thinking you're like, oh, we're not dealing with this at all.
Well, I don't know. No, like they said,
they're dealing with it to a degree.
Arbitration is less costly and it's quicker. But my thing is, I don't know if they're going to give him, if they're doing this to save their face or if they're doing this simply to be cheaper.
I don't know.
And from a business standpoint, I could see them doing it to be cheaper. Yeah.
I don't know.
But she died on your property, man. Give the man his 50 grand. Marvel movies are going to be coming out for the next few years. You're going to make that back 1,000,000 times over. Like,
true.
Come on. Just give the man his money and let's just move on.
But there are people with cush jobs that got to get paid a lot of money.
Fuck them niggas. This is what happened. So the server brought the food and they thought it was weird because I guess in this restaurant, all the food that doesn't have like allergy stuff in it, it has like a allergy free flag in it.
Right.
So they said that their plate did not, and they thought that was weird. So they said they asked him and he assured them, oh, they just forgot to put the flag in it. It's good. Don't worry about it. Fine. You're fine. So then they said shortly after she ate it, she started having trouble breathing. And then she collapsed. She had already left the restaurant. Like they were walking in the street. And they said she like started grabbing her chest. She couldn't breathe. And she collapsed in a nearby restaurant. And then a bystander like called 911. So they said that she stabbed herself with the EpiPen and still died. That's how severe her allergy is.
Nah, her husband poisoned her.
with what? That's insane. Nah, some people's allergies are so bad, bro. If you like, some people have so bad shellfish allergies. If you even cooking shrimp, it bothers them.
Don't go out to eat. The world ain't meant for everybody, yo. You know why they made sidewalks?
So people can walk.
Because the streets ain't for everybody.
Yo, shut the fuck up, yo. You've been watching too much Belly or fucking.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Yo, you're so racist. Like you've never seen Belly. You've never heard
I'm
that
just
Belly.
saying. I'm just
Belly.
saying.
You've seen Belly. You've seen Belly at least
but
once. You never heard that in there.
Okay, I'm just saying, but you know, you
Why
acting
you
like
so racist, nigga? Like I gotta be watching Boys in the Hood and shit.
You
I'm
probably
some John Singleton ass nigga.
You are.
I'm not.
I can see you. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I don't.
Fuck you, nigga. You watch Baby Boy all the time.
I love you, Jody.
You know, I was watching this video about Baby Boy, and they were like, you know, everyone hated Jody and Baby Boy, you know, because it was like, yo, you grown, get out the house, grown, living under your mother, you got kids, this, that, and the third, you need to step up. And he was like, you know, in that movie, he was only 18.
Oh shit, you're right. You know what it is? It's because he looked a lot older.
Right.
So it was like, I thought it was weird, like watching him and Ving Rhames act like father and son. Because I felt like he was a lot older than he was portraying himself in the movie.
But then it's like, damn, they was really on his ass.
They really was.
Like, yo, get a job, get a car.
Yeah.
Get your life together. You're 18. Be a grown man.
Yeah.
It's like, and he was fucking with Taraji. She's a grown woman, has her own crib, has a kid with him. I guess it was his kid, right?
I think so.
And then got a whole grown ass nigga who just did 12 years in jail.
Right.
How old are you?
Right. You know what? It's also, I can't take Snoop Dogg seriously in this movie, son. Like, I know he's a tall man, but I just can't be scared of him. I find it impossible to be scared of him. I can't take him seriously.
I don't know what to say about that. He has a menacing demeanor, I guess.
You think so?
I don't know. I've never met Snoop Dogg a day in my life.
Yeah, but you seen the movie.
Yeah.
Did you feel scared?
Me?
Yeah.
For Jody, yeah.
I wasn't scared for him at all.
They shot at this nigga.
Yeah.
It ran down on him. They wanted to kill this nigga just for being the father of his baby, of his ex-girlfriend.
Well, you need to watch what bitches you fucking with.
The nigga was like, fuck your fort, nigga. Little ass nigga.
Yo, he did treat him like shit.
I'm like, damn, he a little kid, bro.
Right? So
yeah, that was very menacing of him. And he raped her.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Nah, he deserved to get his ass beat.
They killed him. They shot him.
Right.
Yeah.
He deserves to also get his ass beat.
My nigga Mo was in there tripping. Hey, yo, Jody, come here, cuz. Show you how to do this.
Oh, no, I can't. See, I can't take him seriously.
So you got to take a bus, right? You got to hit him right here or right here. That's a sweet spot.
I can't take that nigga seriously either, yo. Oh, my God.
Cuba Gooding Jr. ass nigga.
Right? What is his name? Omar Gooding?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just watching. I don't think I've seen this movie with. I think it came out actually in like 2020 or something like that.
What?
It was a movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. and
they let that nigga act still?
Yeah, and Jaden Smith.
Oh, I think yeah.
I saw a clip
I haven't watched it, but I saw a clip from it too.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, what is this?
And he's like some asshole dad.
Yeah, and he's like, I read the plot of the movie, and it's like Jaden Smith is like this, like, you know, he's a great athlete. He's like an A student. He
great athlete. This nigga's small as hell.
Well, in the movie, he's a great athlete. Maybe he runs track. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
And You know, like he's like one of these kids on his way to like Harvard, going to be a businessman. He's going to do great. And his Cuba Gooding Jr. portrays a father who's like, I've mapped out this plan for you.
Yeah.
And then he meets this girl. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I know she's a famous actress, Cara Della.
Nigga, come on now.
Whatever. And she's like dying. But Jaden like really likes her.
Yeah.
So he kind of starts fucking up all the plan.
Right.
And his father is just like, nigga, what are you doing for this bitch? Like, we had a plan.
Right.
And he's like, Dad, you gotta let me live my life, man. I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly, type shit.
Right.
And that's the clip I saw was them like getting into it. Like,
yeah, I saw a couple clips.
Yeah,
the clip I saw is like the girl came for dinner and he goes, "Oh, this is the one ruining your life."
Yeah.
And then like she had her father there, but her father's like a trans or like a drag queen or some shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like, what the fuck?
I feel like that's any minority parent, son.
What?
Oh, so this that bitch? Oh, mom, fuck. Like,
yeah.
Like,
parents be hating.
They do, but you have to realize that I feel like with each generation, things get different and people don't like change.
I just be like, I know when my parents were kids, they were fuck ups.
Of course.
Like, yeah, my parents also never like judged me on things I did. Like I fucked up a lot and they never judged me.
You sure your dad didn't judge you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But like, not like I don't fuck with you, but more like, yo, come on, man.
Get it together.
But never like, yo, you're a disappointment. Like, yo, this is not what I told. This is not the plan.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think my dad had a plan.
But also, you can't make plans for them. Like,
why not?
Because it never works out.
I plan for my son to be a notable drug dealer.
You can't plan for that.
I can't.
He may be the next Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Who's so dope?
Okay, so why are we planning for drug dealer?
Because it builds character.
You want him to be like Ghost?
Yeah.
I can't trust you, Tommy. I can't trust you. Yo, that video you sent me had me crying. Yo, he had it down to a fucking T, son. Oh my God, yo. The funniest part was before the video even started, where he was just like admiring, like, and then he walks in and he's like, yo, Ghost. He had this stupid fucking blonde wig on. Yeah,
it was good though. He did a good impression.
Yeah, it was very accurate.
It's the same kid who does the Kanan impressions.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yo, it's very accurate. Son. He watches a lot of Power.
Power's good. Power's a really great TV series.
I can't fucking trust you, Tommy.
I can't fucking trust you, Tommy.
But yo, Ghost is a stage 5 gaslighter, son.
The entirety of Power is gaslighting, nigga.
5 gaslighter,
The entirety of Power is gaslighting.
How you sit here and be like, you know, I can't. You gaslighting me, making me feel like you can't trust me, but nigga, I can't trust you. Yeah, yeah. We're here because you did some shady shit.
Yeah, but like Ghost did shady shit, but like not trifling shit. Like he'll be like, I can't tell Tommy what I did because he's just gonna go back and do what I don't want him to do. So like, I paid for your girl to dip.
Yeah, but it always ends up happening anyway. And it's like, if you would have just told me, then we wouldn't be here. But everybody wants to like hold a secret from someone.
They're trying to control the situation.
No, everyone needs to communicate. That if they communicated, I guarantee you that show would be 1 season.
Yo, Tasha, L parent.
Oh, absolutely.
L parent.
All the way.
And Tariq is like, nope, my mom loves me. It's just like, you're crazy.
You shot your dad. You shot your fucking dad.
Even Ghost was falling off the wagon towards that.
Yeah, but he didn't deserve to get shot.
Go out. Like all he wanted you to do was go to jail. Rightfully so.
Yeah,
like, you did those crimes, nigga.
Yeah, you did.
Like,
also, he had hella money waiting for you, even after.
Right.
And all you had to do was go to college and graduate.
And you was just like, nah, this broke shit ain't for me.
Right? What do you mean, bro? You've been getting taken care of your whole life.
Sell all that to Mary and Tom Ford. I guarantee, and buy the rest of your clothes from Old Navy.
Right.
I guarantee you'll be able to pay off the rest of your fucking semester.
That's crazy.
Books is expensive. Nigga, you're wearing at least the whole class's books on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Tariq
Yeah.
is insane. Absolutely insane.
I also fucking hate that nigga, yo.
I love Tariq.
Did you see the video where he said he got like molested?
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't know whether to take him seriously or not.
It's because it's weird. Because I'm like, maybe the nigga didn't want to be touched, bro.
I get that, but it's his.
But it was on camera. It was live, and it's just somebody has to address it.
It was his facial expressions that made me feel like,
oh,
it wasn't a big deal to him because he was laughing like afterward.
because like as men, like I don't know.
What?
It's kind of like, all right, whatever.
Don't touch me. We
Right.
can't do that.
Yeah, because then you're gay,
Damn, son.
right?
What's with this
Am I
toxic
tripping?
masculinity?
I didn't make it. Like I'm just saying, that's what it is.
So you don't want bitches to touch your dick?
right?
Shut up.
That's
Hey, yo, this nigga gay.
right. Blame the Boondocks.
That's true. Did Boondocks contribute toward the
No.
pause culture?
Absolutely not. Boondocks did nothing, absolutely nothing, but reiterate what niggas was already doing.
That's true. Yeah.
It was Boondocks is simply a mirror of
Black culture.
black culture.
Yeah.
It was a pretty damn good one too.
Who was the first people to start this pause trend? Because it came and never left. I've been pausing my whole life.
I don't know. When did pause come about?
That's what I'm saying, right?
You gotta say pause, granddad.
When did pause come
If you
about?
don't say pause or no homo, you gay.
When did pause come about?
I feel like Cameron made it crazy.
What, Cameron and Mace?
No, Cameron in the chat room. Cameron been doing this shit forever.
Well, yeah. But he says it so like
Right.
like, when he says it, you feel it. Like,
And,
it's
like,
like pause.
He say it before I even know it was something to say it to.
Right.
I'd be like, oh shit, you got me. But like, yeah, you remember when we was kids and like before it was pause, it was just be like, hey, yo.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It says pause and no homo gained their popularity when Harlem-based rap crew Dipset started using the phrases in their music and interviews around 2002. So they're responsible for the pause movement.
Kudos to you, Cameron.
Now they're saying all kinds of shit. I've been seeing this word demure on my shit lately, and I have no idea
Don't
what
talk to me about shit I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. I don't get it. I don't know what it means. Demure. People are saying like it's supposed to mean like I think it's supposed to mean like dead ass, like when you're serious about something. I don't get it.
Why
See,
not just say dead ass?
I don't know.
Dead ass.
Right.
The more
Demure, or it's spelled like Demure.
this is news to me.
Are we becoming the old people who are not understanding the culture at this point? Is that what we're
Demure.
we're slowly getting there?
Yeah, no, not slowly. We're on a fast track, my nigga.
Oh, don't say that. Don't
Yep,
say that.
I'm
Don't say
dead ass.
that. I'm demure.
I'm demure.
demure. Demure. Demure. Yeah. It's something like that.
You don't know.
I don't fucking know, but I
You
see
probably
it
sound like
everywhere.
fucking morons.
Yeah, we do. But I see it fucking everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to put it together. Can't. Here we go.
Damn, it's August 17th already. You know what we need to do?
Go school shopping for our children's.
Well, besides that, that's not that important. What we need to do is
Whoa.
what we need to do is we need to start up our Halloween series because October is right around the corner.
Facts.
I want to do something with horror movies.
Okay.
Give me some ideas. Give me some pitches. What are we doing? Top horror movies? Or we could watch a movie and do movie reviews we could pick a series.
Okay.
And watch all of them.
Ooh.
And do a review on each one.
Hellraiser.
Something. Why Hellraiser?
Because you know nothing about it.
The centipedes
I feel like you know
or whatever.
Like
what are they called?
Cenobites.
Yeah, that.
I feel like you know a lot about a lot of different series. Like you're familiar with Jason. I'm a little familiar with Jason. I'm not as familiar as like Matthew is.
Yeah. That's the period of the superhuman.
We're all familiar with Freddy Krueger. I'm pretty sure all of us watch all of those.
Oh, we could do those. Because there's like 10 of them.
And figure out where they fucking lost it at.
Like 2 or 3, probably.
Yeah, when the niggas started talking.
Yeah.
Let's make it campy.
Yeah, no, because the Freddy Krueger movies go from like 0 to ridiculous.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I think there was one where there was like a bunch of kids who were like R words and he attacked them, but they figured out the dream thing and they all were like superheroes in their dreams or some shit like that.
Oh,
Like it was crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And all the way to like Freddy versus Jason, you know, that type of thing.
Oh, you know what I would like to do? I actually want to rewatch these movies only because I like the new ones that have been coming out. Alien.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Why?
I knew you were gonna say that.
You
I
didn't like
knew you were
Prometheus?
gonna say that. Huh?
I thought Prometheus was a
First
really
of all,
fucking good movie.
I want to say something right now. After a while, I started getting confused with the Alien series. Once Prometheus hit, that's when I started getting confused.
No, once Prometheus is when they started making sense to me.
I
was like, oh, okay.
Confused.
All right,
That's
now I can get behind this because the first couple years I'm just like, this is just like some sci-fi.
It's just an alien.
This is like some sci-fi cash grab. And then I saw Prometheus, and it kind of gave a lot of story behind it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of lit.
So my thing is, we created them or something, or like a version of us. Like they made it seem like we came from these giant humans.
Right. It was a humanoid. Yeah.
And what does the alien have to do with that, though?
I don't know.
You just said you
when I watched it, I figured it out. That was many years ago.
Okay.
But I do want to watch the new one that just dropped.
The Romulus?
Yeah.
I feel like this is just a cash grab. It's probably just like, oh, these people landed on the same planet.
How about let's see if we can put these movies together.
What do you mean?
Let's see if we can figure it out.
The aliens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a bitch ass nigga. You ain't with it.
No, I'll watch Alien. I'll watch it from the first one.
I want to watch it in whatever order I choose, and I'm just going to try to figure it out.
Nah, you have to watch it in sequential order.
I don't have to do anything I don't want to do.
Okay.
I'm a grown ass nigga.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it whatever order I choose. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. Watch it out of order and figure it out.
All right. Or we could do Hellraiser. Hellraiser's lit.
I feel like you really want Hellraiser.
I like Hellraiser, but Hellraiser's also on that like Freddy Krueger spectrum, where it's like there's early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s, where shit just started getting weird.
Yeah.
And it was just like, what are we watching here?
Yeah.
But like the general premise of it, I think is cool.
It's just
It's
why do they call him the Hellraiser?
They don't. They call him Pinhead.
Okay. So where does Hellraiser come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is people search after Pandora's box. We all know the Pandora's box myth.
Right.
It's like, you know, it's where you'll find your deepest pleasures.
Uh-huh.
But it's ironic because it'll teach you to learn the pleasures of life by putting you through torture and pain.
Okay, so basically it's just a way for you to understand, to be grateful for what you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're going to die anyways.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
But you'll know pleasure.
So what is,
you'll miss it.
So what is, oh shit. So what, Pinhead is like a demon or something?
He's a Cenobite. He's one of the many, I forget how many there are. He's one of, they're just torturers. They're there to torture. Pinhead is just one of the Cenobites that can torture you.
So he's from hell.
Yes.
Okay, so question. Why has there not been a movie about any of the other Cenobites, just him?
There are. I just watched one by accident the other day. Yeah, I was watching it because it wasn't called Hellraiser. It was called something else. Mm-hmm. And I'm watching it. And I see a Cenobite. And I'm like, fuck? And it's just like this dude in a room. Like this is, I think it's post him opening the box. He's in hell already. And he's just being tortured. But he's being tortured in like an ironic way. He's not like being like put through pain. Like he's like listening to recordings of like things that happened in his life or some shit like that. So
making him relive his most regretful moments or some shit.
Like that. Yeah. But there's a Cenobite there. He's like working him through it.
But what made you think that that's a Cenobite or know that that's a Cenobite?
Because I recognize him.
Oh, from like another Hellraiser movie? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And like if you see a Cenobite, you know it's a Cenobite.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's either your Cenobite or your Cenobite wannabe. That's some Hellraiser shit.
So what makes Pinhead so different?
I don't know. It's not like he's special. He's just like the most iconic person ever.
They make him seem like he is the Cenobite.
X-Men isn't about Wolverine, but he's on the front of most X-Men.
I mean, I guess.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because he's the most popular.
Like, you're the poster boy. Like, Pokemon is not about Pikachu.
It's not. It's about Ash.
But it's not about Ash either.
It is. He has to be the very best that no one ever was. He has to catch them all. That's his real test.
While he on age.
Cue the X-Files music.
I guarantee there's conspiracy theories out there about
Ash.
But no, I'm really into this horror thing now. I don't know where you want to go with this.
Mm-hmm. I say we're either going aliens or Cenobites. So you tell me. It was up to me. I'm gonna pick Nightmare on Elm Street.
You said it's between aliens and Cenobites.
Right.
I'm gonna pick Nightmare on Elm Street. What the fuck is wrong with you?
If it was up to me,
give me this cup, bro.
But I know those are your choices. You said you wanted to do Hellraiser.
Well, only because like we know Freddy Krueger. We know like
I know. I just wanted to rewatch them to see how ridiculous they are. It's like watching Fast and Furious.
A good one. We could always do Fast and Furious, and we could like because you know what? I know when the downfall of Freddy Krueger happened. When did it happen? And
I don't know.
Wait,
which one was Tokyo Drift? Was that 3?
That was like between 2 and 3.
I feel like Tokyo Drift was still racing. So
yeah, but like it was never racing. It was mostly like Point Break type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when did the superheroes come in it?
I don't know.
When did niggas get super strength?
When did Ludacris get super smart? He could talk to computers. He has powers.
Right.
Tyrese has super luck.
Right.
He's like Jinx. The Rock is super strong. He can hold an entire helicopter with one arm.
And Vin Diesel is Vin Diesel. He has family.
Yeah, nothing beats family, bro. I seen him clothesline a concrete wall, which is absolutely insane.
No way in hell.
Absolutely insane.
How?
There was one scene where there was like 50 niggas running to chase them, and he said, "Don't worry, I got it. You guys go." I said, "There's no fucking way." Yo, he clotheslined 2 concrete columns to bring down the entire fucking like structure.
You're a street thug. Like, where did this come from?
You know, I was like, wow, that's crazy. I didn't know he could do that and race cars. So that's wild. But this is, I think it's after Tokyo Drift. That's probably when it started getting crazy, bro.
I think it's a little more after that, because I think 3 was a little fathomable too.
I don't remember what 3 was about.
But there's something that happened,
and it just
like 4 or 5
flipped the script,
and they were just like,
let's start doing missions.
Rock, can you break a cast with one arm?
Yeah.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Do you want to wear a superhero suit?
Absolutely.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa. How strong are you? Very.
Yeah. Yo, when fucking, do you remember the part of the last one where they were on the bridge and they were fighting Jason Momoa and
oh no, I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't?
I stopped watching Fast and Furious a long time.
Oh, bro, there was a part.
I think I stopped watching it after Paul Walker died.
There was a part where Shorty was like on the bridge and somebody was in a helicopter like shooting down at her. Vin Diesel picked up an entire car door with one arm and was walking with it, like using it as a shield.
Is that possible?
With one arm?
I don't know
like using it like a Captain America shield.
I don't know how heavy
an entire car door.
I don't know how heavy a car door is.
Bro, not it's definitely too heavy for you to be lifting with one arm like it's a shield.
I gotta get my hands on a car door.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's not light.
Say it. You're a small man.
Okay.
I just don't.
I would love to see you do this.
I'm not saying I can't.
I would love to see you do this.
Just saying I don't know.
It was a little bit ridiculous to me.
So it's throwing cars into outer space, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
And jumping a car from one building to another. I think that was Paul Walker was in that one.
Yeah, no, it started getting ridiculous. He was still in it.
Okay. I mean, I really wouldn't want to jump down that one anyway. But I mean, it's there. It's there to do.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'd say, you know what? We'll surprise them.
Chucky.
You guys got to watch to find out. Wait. Ooh. I'm not actually opposed to that one.
Annabelle.
Or whoever may or will respond
Dead
to
Silence.
this. No, there's only like 2 movies.
There's more than one Dead Silence?
Well, then maybe there's only one. But there's not enough movies. We'll let them decide. You got Freddy Krueger, Hellraiser, fucking Chucky, and what was the last one?
I don't know.
Aliens.
Either way.
Shit.
We'll post this as a clip. Whoever gives us options, we'll put you guys in a raffle to send merch. You don't got to pay for this one. You don't got to pay for this raffle. We'll send you a free shirt.
Free Dilcast shirt. Say less.
Word.